Hello everyone. Welcome to the Hindu editorial vocabulary, reading and summary series presenting by Diction Addiction. Today's Hindu editorial title is End of an Innings on Kiran Bedi's ouster. Under vocabulary, we will dissect the article to learn the important as well as the new words from the editorial. This will help us to understand the article. The first word is acrimonious. Acrimonious means angry and bitter. Acrimonious relationship means we are sharing a acrimonious relationship, means very bitter, not healthy one, not friendly one. So that's what is acrimonious. Eventually means finally, at the end, means we are waiting to happen for a very long time, and it has happened. Then you can use eventually. Eventually means finally, at the end of the day, I have come to my house after roaming through the different places. Eventually, we have to come to the home at the end of the day, right? That's a final. Nominee means chosen by someone for an award or a honor. All the governors of the Indian states are nominated by the central government through the Indian president. They are the nominees of the central government. They should work with along with the council of ministers as well as the chief minister. Round the corner means around going to happen within less time. So they are expected to happen with any time. That's what is around that corner. Laying means stressing. Means you are putting some effort to happen something. That's what is laying here. Emphasis, stress, give more importance or priority. That's what is the emphasis. I am emphasizing on vocabulary to understand the article. I give more importance. I emphasize on the vocabulary so that we learn the essence of the essence or theme of the article. If you are compromised on the vocabulary, there is no way that we will get the essence of the article, right? Rejuvenation. Rejuvenation means revival, giving a fresh life to that one. Rejuvenation of water bodies means water bodies are overused or dried up. So then you are rejuvenating means you are digging and filling the water and trying to conserve them. That's what is rejuvenation. Rejuvenation. That's what is reviving, giving fresh life to that act. Transparency means visible to everyone. There is no hide and seek. Whatever I do, whatever you do, it is a transparent to everybody. Means my activities are reflected in somewhere and you can view it. That's what is a transparency. So transparency is very important for the government officials. What you are doing, you're supposed to tell to the kings of the democracy. They are the people. Transparency, no hiding. Accountability means responsibility. Who will take care of this? Means someone has to be accountable for the whatever job they have assigned. Is accountability means taking a responsibility and performing the activity. That's what is accountability. Or whatever activity you have done, that's good or bad, you have to bear it. That's what is accountability. Discreet. This is very important word of the day. Discreet means having a cordial or cohesive relations, careful and prudent in one speech or actions. Means careful and prudent means one should calculate the things and take a appropriate decision to continue the relation. That's what is a discreet. Obscenity means indecence or immoral, not a moral one. not according to the society standard. That's against the society standard. That's what the obscenity. Restraint means having a self-control over the issues. There are many issues could be there, but if you can tolerate, if you can control yourself, and you can restrict yourself, then irrespective of the situation, your decision would be irrespective of the decision, irrespective of the situation. You are not going by the situation, right? That's what you have to be more restrained. Means less emotions, less emotions. That's what is restraint. Constitutional means according to the constitution, according to the established law. That's what is constitutional. Functionary means person who performs the official function. Government officials, they're government functionaries. Adopted means choose to take up. I have adopted a dog. I have adopted a child. Means I have taken care of that. Right? Adopted means you are choosing to take up. Consensual means understanding. Have a consent. Consensus means both parties are agreed to perform that activity. That is what is consensus. Consensual. Or a consensus. Or a consent. Superior means higher in a rank or a status or a position than the other one. That's what is superior. I am superior to you means I am next to you, are supposed to report to me because my rank is bigger than your rank. Your conduct is scrutinized by me. So because I am a superior to you. Amusing means funny. Amusing, funny, humorous, comical. That's what is amusing. Regarded means considered. Our thinking specific way is called as regarded. I regarded that means you consider that. Adversary means rival, contestant, foe. So Narayana Swami has considered Mrs. Bedi as his adversary, opponent, so he is more worried about the lieutenant governor over the opposition party. Ouster means remove or expulsion from the position, or dismal from the position. So I am ouster from the position means the government has removed forcibly me from that position. Backdrop, which is the lap and the backside, background or environment. Liability means official duty. Legally responsible for something. Being a teacher, I have a liability to teach my students. That's my liability. Means official responsibility. Midst means in the center or middle, in the midst of elections, in the midst of sports. That's how you say. Coalition means two or more groups which are having a different ideology. Then but irrespective of that, they are coming together to work. That's what is coalition. So if since 1998, first time Vajpayee has formed the coalition government. So they don't have majority, but they have worked with their quite different ideology people. That's what is a coalition. Assuming means taking a charge or duty response. Here it is considered as it is very useful for understand that Soundararajan, Tamil says Soundararajan, assuming as a lieutenant governor of Puducherry. Officiating means performing a duty to the specific activity. So who are officiating this tournament means who are looking after this one. Officiating means who is conducting it. Cordial means friendly, or you say pleasant. One should behave cordially with the unknown or known person. Means one should not be very proud of his actions. Cordial means very good relations. Hues means from different colors or different types or groups. So some Tamilisai, Soundararajan have good relation, cordial relation with the people from all the hues. Means they are from the different background, but still she is able to maintain, irrespective of the background. That's what all hues means, from the different background, a different color, a different group. That's what is called as hues. Cohesion means coming together, unity together. That's what cohesion is most important to have uh, to get the more work done. Because once if you have togetherness, then we can perform very well. That's what is cohesion. Mandated means it's according to the law. You have to perform. So according to constitution, you have to perform. It's a duty actually. You have to mandate means you have to do in a particular way only. So that's what is prescribed in the constitution. Yeah, these are the different words we have learned from this today's editorial. I guess I became a very big fan of two words. One is acrimonious and discreet. Acrimony means bad or bitter relation between the people. Discreet means what? Good. Their actions, and they have control over what their actions. That's what discreet means. Cohesiveness. Now we will move to the next section, that is what loudspeaker. We'll read the article like a loudspeaker. The removal of Kiran Bedi as Puducherry Lieutenant Governor has provided a sense of relief to the elected government led by the Congress in the Union Territory. Our acrimonious relationship with the Chief Minister V. Narayanaswamy over the last 4.5 years eventually led the center being forced to act against its own nominee to enable smooth administration at a time when the announcement of assembly elections is just around the corner. Despite our laying emphasis on sanitation, rejuvenation of water bodies, and transparency and accountability in administration, Mrs. Bedi ended up in the eyes of public being someone who is disrupting the administration. Our many differences with the CM were well known, be it a suspension of an official over the obscurity on social media, helmet rule for two-wheelers riders, free ride scheme, appointment of the state election commissioner, quota for government students in admission, medical admission, or even the release of money from CM's fund. She was caught up in a war of words with the CM instead of being more discreet. She should have shown more restraint as a constitutional functionary and adopted consensual approach on the matters affecting the people directly. Even though Lieutenant Governor in the Union Territory as the President nominee enjoys the power superior to those of CM and Council of Ministers. Though it was amusing sight of the CM holding dharnas not once but twice at the last couple of years. The fault was not entirely his own. All along, he regarded the Lieutenant Governor as a political adversary with his political activity centered around her. His demand for our ouster grew louder in recent months. It is likely that Bharatiya Janata Party, which aims to build a base in the Puducherry, concluded that a continuation in the office backdrop assembly election could prove politically liability. Our exit comes at the time when Puducherry is in the midst of political instability. The strength of the Congress-led coalition is now on par with that of the opposition. After 440 MLAs, including 2 ministers, quit the assembly since January. On assuming charges as the officiating Lieutenant Governor on Thursday, Tamilisai Soundararajan, the Telangana government ordered a protest to be held on February 2nd. Dr. Soundarajan, who is pursued to be cordial towards political leaders of all views, is expected to restore some measures of cohesion between the Raj Bhavan, Raj Nivas, and the Raj of official machinery. Irrespective of the outcome of the floor test, Mrs. Bedi innings in the Puducherry should serve as a lesson to those in constitutional position that however well-meaning one's action may be, one should not go beyond its mandate role. Yeah, this is what is the reading of article. You see, newspaper now and then since 4.5 years, there was a tug of war between the Narayan Swamy, who is leading the elected government in the Union Territory, Puducherry. At the same time, Mrs. Kiran Bedi was the nominee of the central government as the lieutenant governor. So all of a sudden, just 4 months ahead of assembly elections, the central government sacked his nominee. Why? Because the government is preparing for assembly election. In the backdrop of assembly elections, they thought that Mrs. Kiran Bedi was caught in many controversies in fighting with the elected government. In that way, in the eyes of the public, Kiran Bedi have got an image that who is troublemaker for elected government. This is not good sign to build a base in the Puducherry. Hence, central government has come up with the ouster of the lieutenant governor and given additional charges to the Tamilisai Soundararajan, governor of Telangana, who is known to have a cordial relation with all the people across political parties, right? So this is what it's a preparation for the polling. Narayan Swamy, elected government leader and CM of the Puducherry, was demanding the central government to remove the lieutenant governor from the Puducherry because she has crossed her mandatory boundaries many times in fighting with the Narayan Swamy. So this is not going to be help the central government or Bharatiya Janata Party. That's a reason they have removed the Mrs. Kiran Bedi from the lieutenant governor position. So now they want to build the good relation with the people as well as people of the Puducherry. Hence, this decision was came. This is what the government. On other side, Tamilisai Soundararajan, known to have a cordial relation with every party. So she is ordered the Narayan Swamy government to take a floor test on 22nd, since the 4 MLAs, include 2 ministers, were requested from the Congress. Now the Puducherry government, led by the Narayan Swamy, have a numbers that supporting on par with the opposition. So irrespective of the results, whether Narayan Swamy going to win the confidence vote or floor test or not, the Tamilisai Soundararajan is confident that she is going to have a good relation with everybody in the Union Territory. So ultimately, finally, the article is saying that irrespective of whether you are nominee or direct nominee or the governor, you are nominated by the central government. So you are nominee. You are not no more than the elected government. Elected government is superior. So you need to move within the mandated rules only, not above that. If you move over that, if you go beyond that, then he'll have a troublemaker image. This is what Hindu editorial is saying, as per my understanding. If at all you like it, give thumbs up. And for regular updates, just do subscribe. Thank you all. We'll see again with the one more editorial by tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.